What's going on, y'all? It's TKJ. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. This video will not end until I win a championship, but I can only use one trade per season. That's right. I got to make it count, man, because if not, this could end up being a very, very long video. But it should be a fun one, man. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. We just hit 2,000 subs on this channel, so if you still haven't hit that button, I'd really appreciate it if you could. But anyways, man, without any further ado, it's time to get into this video.
Let's get it.
Alright, man, so per usual, we're going to get this thing started here with the fantasy draft. Let's go ahead and randomly select our team. We're stopping this in 3, in 2, and in 1, as we got the Indiana Pacers. All right, what kind of pick do we have, man? I'm hoping it's something decent, and I saw Pistons at number 2, and I thought that was us, but no, it's actually the Pacers here. Pick number 10, man, I really can't be mad at it. Taking a look at some of the players we can get, I mean, we got some good options, bro. Of course, I don't make any of these picks, though, so let's go into sim this draft and just see what the team's looking like. All right, man, so taking a look at the team, we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the 1. I guess he was our first round pick. Definitely not mad at that. That's probably who I would have gone with. Then we got Tyler Hero at the 2. We got Tobias Harris at the 3, Kyle Anderson, and Robert Williams the 3rd. Honestly, man, it's a pretty decent starting lineup. Definitely not a championship contender, but I mean, we got some stuff to work with, that's for sure. Off the bench, we still got some decent pieces here. Quentin Grimes, we got Terrence Mann, Drew Eubanks, Caleb Martin, Josh Green, Derek Favors, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Chris Clements, and Jake LaRavia, who's been killing it in Summer League, by the way. But yeah, man, I mean, if I had to guess, like, what is the main thing that this team needs? Obviously, it would be another superstar alongside Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, you know? I definitely want to form like a big 2 here. And I think the best way to do that is probably to move on from Tobias Harris, just because he's got the contract for it, you know? Let's go ahead and take a look at that here. 37.63 M's this season, man. We can definitely use that as salary filler. Maybe throw in some young pieces, a guy like Quentin Grimes, and some draft capital. And I think that might be it for this season, man. Well, I mean, that definitely will be it, because that's all I'm allowed to do, man. Just one trade per season. And I think that's what I want to do, man. I want to bring another superstar to this team, I guess at the 3 spot, since we're going to be losing Tobias Harris. And if I can, of course, I am going to try to throw in some other players in that trade. You know, maybe some guys to improve my bench, and who knows, maybe even make it a 3-team trade. I got to make this one count, man. So let's go ahead and look around and just see what we can do. All right, man. So after looking around, this is definitely the main player I want to get, Jayson Tatum, man. He can fit our timeline. You know, we got Shai, we got Tyler Hero, a lot of young guys. It might take us a few years to win a championship, man. So these guys are going to continue to get better. And obviously, Jayson Tatum is already one of the best players in the game, 95 overall. Yeah, man. Let's try to pull this thing off here. So I'm going to give them Tobias Harris. Luckily, we have him for salary filler. But other than that, man, I guess Quentin Grimes is our best young piece. And then just some first round picks, man. Please be a valuable pick here. We got a 30-star pick, man. That actually is a game changer. That's going to make it a lot easier to pull off this trade here. We still might not have enough, don't get me wrong, but that puts us in a pretty decent spot. Let's look around for some salary filler here. I guess go ahead and give us Isaiah Hartenstein. Yep, the money matches up. All right, man, this is our best offer. Is this enough to get Jayson Tatum? Let's go ahead and find out. And it's not tough, bro. All right. Do you guys want somebody else instead of this 1.5-star pick? Maybe I will give you guys, I don't know, bro, like Josh Green. Is he of any value to you? No, he's really not. 2 stars. Yeah, okay. I will give you guys, man, Kyle Anderson. Is that enough? And now the money doesn't match up. Okay. I think I saw a big contract here. Malik Beasley. Yeah. Let's try to pull this thing off now, man. Can we get this deal done? We still cannot. Bro, okay. I really don't want to give up Robert Williams III. But if that's what gets this trade done, man, I think it's worth it. I mean, we got Drew Eubanks as our starting center, I guess. Derek Favors as our backup. It's not ideal, man, but Jayson Tatum is a game changer. I really want him on this team. Is this enough to get this thing done? And it's still not, bro. Okay, okay. Do I want to get rid of Tyler Hero, bro? If I were to get rid of Tyler Hero, then I would want to keep Quentin Grimes as my starting shooting guard. So I will give you guys Josh Green instead. Yeah, that looks pretty decent, man. I really wanted to keep Tyler Hero, but hey, Jayson Tatum definitely is an upgrade. So let's try to do this thing, man. Is this enough to get this trade done? And it's still not, bro. Tough. All right. I don't think we can get Jayson Tatum, man. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and move on to our next guy here. Let's just go with Jayson Tatum's teammate in real life, man. Jaylen Brown. Why not? I know I can trade for him. I've done it in a bunch of videos. And yeah, man, he still fits our timeline. He's a 90 overall already. I think he'd be a good fit here. And the money should still match up with Tobias Harris. Yeah, it does. Let's go ahead and try to pull this thing off, man. Honestly, if I can just do picks, like I would rather keep Quentin Grimes than them. And yeah, just go ahead and just do some draft capital, man, because we already got a 3-star pick here. Honestly, this might be enough to pull this thing off. Let me try to save one of these picks here, see if they will say yes. They will not. Okay, they are a rebuilding team, forgot to mention that, so they're a little bit more open to these trades for draft capital. Let's go ahead and throw one more first-round pick into this thing, man. Is that enough to get Jaylen Brown? It's still not. Come on, bro. I'll give you some seconds here. I really don't want to give up another first-round pick, but I might have to. Yeah, let's just do it, bro. All right, 3 first-round picks, Tobias Harris for Jaylen Brown. They're still saying no. Come on, man. Some seconds here. Don't do this to me, 2K. Don't do this to me. There we go. Jaylen Brown, welcome to the team, man. That's our one trade. Honestly, I should have thrown in some more bench players from their team, but it is what it is, man. I'm super happy about this. And honestly, man, I feel good about the team for year one. We got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tyler Hero, Jaylen Brown, Kyle Anderson, and Robert Williams III. Everybody other than Kyle Anderson in the starting five is 25 and under, so we're going to continue to progress, man. And obviously already this starting five can compete for a championship, man. And the bench, I think, is also pretty solid. I was kind of worried about it, but yeah, it looks pretty nice to me, man. We got Quentin Grimes, Terrence Mann, Drew Eubanks, Caleb Martin, and Josh Green. We got our backup point guard, our shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. I mean, what more could you ask for, bro? I think this is a really good team here. Are we good enough to win a championship in year one? I'm not too sure, but we should be competitive, man. Let's go and sim this regular season and see what it's looking like. All right, man, so the boys are hooping this season. We went 61 and 21. We definitely will take that. Luka Doncic, new team, same MVP as always, man. He seems to get that in most of these sims here. Understandable. Paolo Banchero, Rookie of the Year. John Wall, 6th man. Do we have anything here that concerns us? Does not look like it. Not even Coach of the Year. I guess they wanted to give it to the Jazz, who had 58 wins. That's a little bit weird. And also Exec of the Year for a team that won 48 games. The Lakers, bro. They traded away Jaylen Brown and they get Exec of the Year. I don't know, man. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep this thing going here. Do we have anything for the Indiana Pacers? Yep, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, All-NBA third team. We definitely will take that. Is there anything else here for us? It does not look like it. That's totally fine. We're the #1 seed, man, and I'm pretty sure the best record in the league, right? Let's go ahead and check this thing out here. Yeah, only team that won 60+ games, so we will take that. Let's go ahead and check out the stats here, see what that's looking like. So the guy who led the way for us, no surprise, it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 27 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals. Come on, man. 1 block, round up around here. And how do you shoot from deep? 41%. We like that, man. We actually got a lot of shooters on the team here. Obviously not Time Lord, but like pretty much everybody else, man, was knocking them things down. So that's really good to see. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of these stats here real quick. So Jaylen Brown was our second leading scorer, 23 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Tyler Hero, nice little 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Yeah, man, we got 3 guys averaging 20+ points per game, and then the rest of the team is just a supporting cast, man. I think it's a really solid one. Make sure to pause it if you want to take a look at these stats, man, but let's go ahead and get into this playoff run. Who are we going to face in the first round, man? It looks like it's going to be the Orlando Magic. All right, let's take a look at this matchup here. They got Steph Curry and DeJounte Murray in the backcourt. That's actually really nice, bro, especially for an 8 seed. Okay, they also got Buddy Hield, John Collins, and Miles Turner. Hey, man, that team is nice, bro. I'm a little bit worried about this, I'm not gonna lie, but let's go ahead and get into it here. I'm probably gonna have to shorten the rotation, but for now we'll keep it. Never mind, we lost our first game, bro. I'm not gonna mess around, man. Let me go ahead and make this a 9-man. Josh Green, you gotta go, my boy. And because we're doing that, I'm actually gonna come over here. Hold on, fix the rotation manually. It's gonna look a little weird here for a second, but I do want to make Quentin Grimes our small forward, because he's gonna go up in overall, and now we need a backup small forward since we're getting rid of Josh Green's minutes. So let's go ahead and do it like that here. We're gonna make him a shooting guard, and yeah, man, that looks pretty good to me. Now let's come back over here and mess around with this. So we are gonna give Caleb Martin, I don't know, bro, like maybe 13 minutes. We're gonna shorten this as well, and then just do it like that probably. And I need to get some more PT for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, obviously. Same for Tyler Hero, Jaylen Brown. Let's go ahead and bump that up like that. And yeah, man, I think I still need a little bit more minutes for Time Lord, because our backup center play is not the best. No disrespect to Drew Eubanks. I mean, he is on fire. But yeah, let's go ahead and do it like this, man. I think that looks pretty solid here. Yeah, this looks pretty good to me. Is that enough to make it out of this first round, bro? Let's go ahead and find out as we lose game 2. Come on, bro, don't do this to me. There we go. All right, bounce right back, boys. It's 2-2 now. Can we come back? 3-2. Are we gonna end this thing? No, we're not. Game 7, man. I've already messed around with the rotation. Let's just go ahead and simcast this thing, see if we can make it out of the first round, bro. Come on now, come on, do not lose this game, Indiana. Okay, it looks like we're in a decent spot, man, and we are gonna pull away. All right, that was way closer than it needed to be, but here we are in the second round, and we're going up against the Charlotte Hornets. So taking a look at the matchup here, they got Talen Horton-Tucker, Devin Vassell, Sam Hauser, Paolo Banchero, and Andre Drummond. But I guess they got Rudy Gobert off the bench, because I mean, he's their main guy here on the little preview screen. So I don't know what's going on there. They wanted to roll with Andre Drummond instead. That's an interesting decision. But yeah, man, honestly, I don't think it really matters. I think we're better than them pretty much across the board. So let's go ahead and get into this thing as we're up 2-0 now. 2-1, that's fine. 2-2, come on, bro, don't do this to me. There we go. No game 7, man. Bro, why Why do we have a game 7 against this team, man? All right, let me go ahead and give just a little bit less PT to the bench. I apologize, man. But we got to get these minutes up here for our big 3. Let's go ahead and see if that's enough, man. If we lose to this team with Rudy Gobert coming off the bench, come on, man. Surely not, 2K. As okay, it looks like we're in a pretty good spot here. Yeah, we're gonna blow them out. All right. So we are going to advance to the conference finals, man. We're going up against the Detroit Pistons. All right. This is the Luka Doncic team. Yeah. So they got him, Herb Jones, Keldon Johnson, Jonathan Kuminga, and Alperen Sengun. That's another really young team, man. But honestly, man, I think we're better than this team. I mean, obviously, Luka Doncic is going to give us some problems. But other than that, I feel like we match up pretty well, man. So let's go ahead and get into this thing. Are we going to be able to advance to the finals in our first season? What if I win this first year, man? I guess the video is over. But anyways, let's worry about that once we get there. If we do, we're going to take this thing game by game here as we win game 1. Okay. We're up 2-0 now. All right, 2-1, that's fine. 3-1 us, and here we are, man. Here we are in the NBA Finals in year 1, and we're going up against the Utah Jazz. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this matchup here. So they got Lonzo Ball, Mikal Bridges, Jimmy Butler, Robert Covington, and Jalen Duren. That's a pretty decent team, man, but I think that we're better than them. I mean, Jimmy Butler's like their main guy, but we got Jaylen Brown defending him. I feel like we match up well there. Mikal Bridges might give us some trouble, actually. I guess Shea is going to have to guard him. I'm not messing around with matchups, nothing like that, though. Because I'm not getting that sweaty just yet. It's only season 1, bro. But hey, man, can we pull this thing off? And I guess end the video right here, right now. Well, we won game 1. Okay. It's 1-1, 2-1 them. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, way to bounce back, boys. 3-2. Don't do this to me, man. I really can't mess around with the PT. The minutes too much here because, yeah, I'm already giving so much to these guys. Let me go ahead and, man, I guess I can do, I really want to make it an 8, man, but I don't think I should. I'm going to go ahead and just take a little bit of minutes away from Kyle Anderson. I want to get some more here for Shea and for Jaylen Brown. I think that's the best that we can do, man. Let's see if we can win 2 games against the Utah Jazz, and we do force a game 7, man. Let's go Simcast. If it's a close one, we're going to jump in here because I definitely like doing that. Haven't done it in a while because I haven't really needed to, man. But this one is kind of close. Actually, we're hanging around, boys, and we're making a late push. Are we going to win this thing, bro? No way. No way we're going to pull this thing off in year 1. Yeah, man, it's looking like we are. The Indiana Pacers have done it, winning a championship in year 1 using only 1 trade, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way for us. 28 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 50% shooting from deep. Jeez, come on, man. I'm different, bro. 1 trade is all we needed to win this thing. I know this is going to be a shorter video, but it is what it is, man. This turned out about as good as I could have hoped. If you guys have any other challenges, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below, because I do want to get into some more of these things, man. I love doing my realistic rebuilds, my rebranded series, stuff like that, but it's always fun to do a challenge every now and then, so let me know if you guys have any. But anyways, man, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. Again, we just hit 2,000 subs on this channel, so if you guys haven't hit that button yet, I'd really appreciate it if you could. This has been 2KJ. Blessings.